WRC Safari Rally 2025. Revisha and feel the roar.
Katin missing chitab kolenjin netinye kamang'unet neole ichamegei noi tugul negere ketesiet nebo Kass TV betut age nebo koang'wan kasi nekituisoti eng yuto nebo studio nebo Kass TV tetutiet nebo long'etab Kabotik kobetab raini ko betut nebo 27 nebo arawetab oeng kenyitab 2025 ako en atkai tugul ko kitaunen kekushini gong logoiwek chekamuch kobitu en komoswek cheterter chebo emoni. Itagat missing kikurenon Caroline Kiplagat. Ko tetat kekonor Senator nebo county nebo Baringo William Cheptumo en betutab Jumamos en komosta nebo Bartabwa Baringo North en county nebo Baringo ko kakiyai en betutab raini en kaniset nebo AIC Milimani en Nairobi igorta nebo kabwatetab Senator noton nebo Nairobi nebo Baringo nekibet sobenyin tarik 16 nebo arawani. Kaimongei en igorata kandoik cheterter kobun bunge nebo Senate, serikalit neo koboto serikalitab county nebo Baringo asikobwat kesaiseret Cheptumo. Alak en kandoik chekang'alan en igorata ko koboto speaker nebo bunge nebo Senate Amason Kingi, majority leader nekora senator nebo Kericho Aaron Cheriot, koboto minister nebo interior Kipchumba Murkomen chekakonu kurset en kandoik kosub kabarunetab Cheptumo nebo kandoinatet en mwaet kole Cheptumo ko kandoindet nekikiligei ak nekichame biik.
As we gather here today, we gather here not just to mourn, but to honor a man whose name was synonymous with humility, wisdom, and self-service. Senator William Cheptumo, CBS. I received the news of his passing on Sunday, 16th of February, 2025. It came with a deep shock, and the weight of his absence is still heavy in our hearts. Today, as we pay tribute to him, we remember a patriot, a diligent public servant, and a leader who devoted his life to uplifting the people of Baringo County and Kenya at large.
And in the last few days, as we've had occasion to speak together with family and friends that have come to mourn since the passing of Senator Cheptumo, we've all shared of our experiences with him, how such a humble man he was, and I celebrate him for the many things that I have learned from him as a young leader. And I said it when we visited the family, that I'll always remember how humble our colleague was. And the fact that despite my relatively young age, that I could easily pass for his son, he still deferred to my leadership.
He loved people, he loved his job, he loved his people. And so we will miss Cheptumo. But what's important for us who are in leadership is to copy his example. Not just to say it here, but to become real, true peacemakers. I believe that the legacy he has left behind, the efforts he put to make sure that there is peace in Kerio Valley shall be fulfilled in our time. And I believe that even as we have now, we've reduced the acts of banditry by almost 70% because of the work that was done in the last 2 years. I believe the remaining 30%, I will play a role with others to make sure that we get rid of this problem of banditry from our midst.
En kasarata ko kaboisie boroindo noton familia nenyin kondochini kwondonyin Hannah Cheptumo kobwat ine eng chomyet nekiborchi ichek en kenyisiek chik tugul chebo sobenyin. Kaibwat lagokab Cheptumo ak ichek kwandang'wany en kotikonet nekikochi ichek missing ko kotinygei ak somanet.
I thank God for the life he gave me with William. To our children, he was their guide, teacher, cheerleader, and role model. He saw them through school, shaped their careers, and instilled in them the values of faith, kindness, and discipline. He took them out for dinners and trips, made time to celebrate every birthday, and in the evenings, he would sing hymns with them, and me, I was also there, filling our home with love and warmth. These are the things his children will miss the most, an ever-present father who led with love and faith.
Though the pain of his absence lingers, I take comfort in knowing that he is no longer in pain. Today, I choose to celebrate the incredible life he lived. We shall continue to live and work as instructed, early to bed, early to rise, under the blessed assurance of Christ. We will listen more, give more, and always striving to do good, accommodating the strong and protecting the weak. Until we meet again, oh boy.
I truly feel like royalty when I think about the privilege of having him as my dad. Imagine being on the receiving end of the purest form of selfless love, support, protection, encouragement, and care for literally all of your existence. It really doesn't get any better than that. Perhaps the only thing that would be better is getting to experience it for eternity.
I can't even begin to count how many times I've heard someone say we've lost him. And every time I'm shocked, because here's the thing, he doesn't relate to losing. I often tell my friends how my dad discouraged me from home tuition, not because he didn't care, but because he never doubted me. Even in moments when I lacked confidence, I'd borrow his, and it always pushed me to excel.
Ngebe agoi county nebo Uasin Gishu lekayai bandab oret kanyoik chebo UHC chemito kontra kobun komosta nebo North Rift kosimjini serikali kosir ichek eng permanent amu kikotebi ichek en contract en kenyisiek chechang ole kayamis governor nebo Elgeyo Marakwet Wesley Rotich ak minister nebo cooperatives Wycliffe Oparanya kole kisuldaen magutikab konyoik choto en kolegit koyororwech sirindenyo Andrew Kimeto.
Kaimonge chongidab kanyoik kobun kebeberta nebo North Rift nemite eng cadres chebo nurses, clinical officers ak cadres alak chekisir boisiet national government eng oretab kandaras eng tetutietab UHC akoyai banwekab oret eng taonitab Iten asikosemji serikalit neo kosir icheket boisiet eng oretab permanent and pensionable. Kangong kanyoik choto kole mawektoi let eng chengetab imandangwai ako konyit serikali rerekwai amu kikobois icheket eng kasartab kenyisiek 5 eng oranato bo kandaras.
Meche kelenji serikali nenyon nebo rani yemekonech imandanyon chebo permanent ak pension ba ak gratuity ak ilipan rabisiek cho chebo NSSF mokiwektige kasit ache mokiwektige komie ke ache makename kirukwe kaeny kename kityo akenge akimeke cholsoti meche kelenji serikali kai chobwech imandanyon kityo akebe kechop kasinyon.
Karirtae kanyoik choto kaimutik chebune ako melekto nenyoru komite ngweny mising.
Lakini kiyokangwani amate kikibori chichak bicho akoi wolaje keit kutitoreteny Mungu kekuro covid kale ne serikali ngachak sineityo komamache kokon permanent kiche ketinye seklaboi kikoba sukul kitinye chak sikik chacho chekisomeshan echek ako kitikaitu wolaje keitu makitinye kwa kekase nile kichak sikik chacho kesirchin echek ko kinyole NHIF akosha. Lakini sasa mshahara takilipan echek serikali komwani bakomu amu inyoru mshahara hicho na mwisho wa mwezi itaita kitinemi katikati itau isomse ara serikali nyo akakisom kabisa kele nyoru rirgei akiseret kasi kwa sababu mwani bakomu ara kikiwanda sukul 2011 tegemi sai kesomata kasi ko sai Hagiyo sa dito mbawala tigimyo so kaya sa baten ya sa baga so apkate
Kaimuch kokerta kanyoik choto karisiekab cabinet secretary nebo emoni nebo cooperatives Wycliffe Oparanya nekamite kotokchinigei boisiet age eng county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet ole kaimuch kokoito kanyoik choto petition koityi CS noto asikokoito eng cabinet.
Mjue ya kwamba national government hii mambo imekuja tayari katika cabinet, ndio kwa sababu nimejua hii mambo ya 4 billion ambayo inaangaliwa na nina hakika kabla tufike mwezi wa Juni hii mambo itakuwa
Eng komostanyi ko kong'ong governor nebo county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet Wesley Rotich ne inendet komite committee nebo health eng Council of Governors kole testai ng'alalet eng kwenutab Council of Governors ak ministry nebo konyoiset nebo emoni kotinygei ak kaimutik choto bune kanyoichoto mitei UHC.
All your issues are actually at the highest level as we speak. On matters governors concerned, sisi tuko nayo at the highest level. Waziri will say at this level. Sisi tumeshafikisha at the highest level in council, and we have unanimously passed. We have unanimously passed in appreciation of the work you are doing in our counties, serving our people. The only fair thing to do for you is to ensure that you and your families are well taken care of. That is what I can say for now. But again, I didn't want to lie to you. I want to tell you the process chronology, how far it is, so that msiende mkisema kwamba labda hakuna kitu inafanyika. There is a lot going, even as late as last week.
Kong'ete county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu Andrew Kimeto.
Noton ko report nebo sirindenyo Andrew Kimeto kong'eten county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet. Ketesetai ko kakomwa ministry nebo tililindo kole magat eng serikalitab county nebo Nairobi kotilil kebeberwek chekorongji takatakek eng sang nebo ofisit nebo Kenya Power nemito Stima Plaza eng taonitab Nairobi. Kong'olonjini sirikab logoiwek yekan korutechi komosata kokirongji takatakek choto yekan koterchin kampunitab Kenya Power ak serikalit nebo county nebo Nairobi. Komwa PS anan sirindet neo en ministry nebo tililindo Mary Mudhoni kole magat kenam afisekab county chekoranda takatakek choto amu kokodu ng'oyondit neo nebo koletagei mionwek cheterter. Kanerekchi akine kakwoutiet noton afisayat neo en kampunit nebo Kenya Power, Engineer Joseph Siror.
As we stand here, the stench is still really very strong. And I can tell you for a fact there are risks to this. When we talk about poor solid waste management, not just in towns, but also in our homes, which can lead to a range of public health issues, including increased rates of waterborne diseases like cholera and typhoid. We risk that right now, even here. When we talk about respiratory diseases, the stench that you can inhale right now, or the stench that has been there in the last 2 days, it qualifies to actually lead to illnesses due to air pollution from the waste. Also, skin infections. You do not know whoever passed through here, touched what, and then went and ate food, probably touched another person and got sick skin infection. Come and clean up, ensure that this place is sparkling clean. Equally, I would call upon the IG, please bring the culprits to book. Do thorough investigations, because this is criminal, and ensure the culprits are brought to book. NEMA, it is important that you enforce the laws as per your act. Ensure they are followed and ensure everything is left to book.
The incident was really most unfortunate. I think one of the things that each institution should uphold is the rule of law. And I think in the entire transaction of or challenges that we have had or differences in terms of collecting the bills that have been overdue for a very long time, Kenya Power and Lighting has always upheld the rule of law. We have used all legal mechanisms, and we never sunk to the point of using means that can actually be or can pose serious harm to the public.
Kibendi nguni county nebo Nandi ole kakoitita komosta nekitekchini sukulitab barak nebo Koitalel Samoei University. Contractor newendi koteche sukulinoto en komosta nebo Nandi Hills en county nebo Nandi asikotouge tekset. Kayomis contractor noto bunu emetab China kole wendi kowongu teksetab sukulinoto en kasarta ne magat ole togu kokakoit let kagenisiet nebo meng'ikab Nandi chekomeche kete sukulinoto en kasarta negoi. Sirindenyo Nelson Charbei kotinye report kong'eten Nandi Hills.
Kong'alalen igorta nekenam ine boisiet, komwa contractor newendi koteche sukulinoto bo Koitalel Samoei en komosta nebo Nandi Hills ole wendi koboisien en kasarta nenwach eng teksetab sukulinoto ole kayamis meng'ikab Nandi kole kiteche sukulinoto kole makat.
I know that I will deliver this project more than expected. I will deliver this project in time and the quality more than expected.
Karupte nito kandoinatet nebo sukulinoto bo kotelel Samoei ole kamwa Professor Isilengala ole kikoborchigei ichek teksetab sukulinoto eng kasarta nekoi ole koisubi ichek ng'atutik tugul chemakat.
Hii ndio headquarters ya university. Usidanganywe na mtu, hakuna headquarters nyingine. Headquarters ni hii. Kama council tumeng'ang'ana sana ili kuhakikisha kwamba huu mradi unajengwa na kwamba unaendelea, haulali. Vile mnavyoona hapa, wakati contractor anapoingia kazini, tutazamia kwamba tutapata administration block, pia tutapata lecture halls, na pia kutakuwa na library.
Kaboibochi nito kandoik chekaititayat kondochin MCA nebo Nandi Hills Edwin Kembai, MCA nebo Chepkunyuk John Keteran Tildai eng kwenutab kandoik alak cheterter chekasome ichek keisto polatet eng teksetab sukulinoto.
Hatutaki mtu mwenye ni against university hapa Nandi. Na mimi nilisema kila kiongozi wa Nandi hapa from top mpaka hapa mwenye aongelee university ni adui yetu. Sisi tulisema aongea magugutei ngotko memeje mwa university mate bun magrobun koron.
Dama arabruta tamami university ni ngamwaiwa kiman. Amu banda nekikobwa boisiechu akokas eng baornatet netinye. Ko kikebwone akeuje keibe kwa mastake. Keuje keibe koba mastake. Akoi ainas kokakoit mosoriot kele ngakoit iman. Lakini ni miaka 2 tu rais amekuwa kwa kiti na university imefika hapa. Amache kesaa kele ngotestai kuno.
Karupte nito meng'ikab kaunti nebo Nandi kondochin nebo ng'echeret eng kibagengeitab boisiek nebo Miat Council of Elders Benjamin Kitur eng mwaet kole kikoborchigei ichek teksetab sukulinoto eng kasarta nekoi.
Akorib wasungukan yungeni sasa security hapa Jainisa atakapoanza kazi yake chunga ile mambo mengine naweza tokea kando.
Eng komosta nyi koyomis DCC nebo Nandi Hills Ngalia Ndaya kole kikanoptoi kalyet eng teksetab sukulinoto ole kiipchin kakwautik biik tugul chebendi koibu polatet eng teksetab sukulinoto.
Na sisi tutaunga mkono na tutashika wanaotekeleza mradi huu, tutatembea safari hiyo. We will provide you with security because it is our responsibility. We will ensure that the project succeeds.
Kong'eteke kaunti nebo Nandi logoiwekab emet chebo Kas, kainenyu ko Nelson Tarbei.
Kibendi nguni akoi Uasin Gishu ole kakomong'ugei amdoik chebo dinitab Islam en county noto akosom kandoikab bolotet kotustus bolotet mising ko eng kasari tetat kotougei igorta nebo Ramadhan anan arawet nebo Ramadhan kong'eten tarik 1 nebo arawetab somok. Kondochini Sheikh Abubakar Bini komwa amdoik choto kole kokwo barak matab bolotet eng emet ako noto ko magat eng kandoik kotonon bolotet. Sirinyo Timothy Kiplimo kotinye report kong'eten city nebo Eldoret.
Kong'ololjin sirikab logoiwek en kanasetab Eldoret komwa Sheikh Abubakar Bini kole manyolu ketestai kebaorionjin ng'alalet nekim kobun kandoikab bolotet en emet mising ko en kasarta netetat kotoi biik chebo dinitab Islamic ratet nebo arawet netilil nebo Ramadhan kong'ete tarik 1 nebo arawet nenyoni.
Mwezi wa Ramadhani kama nilivyokuwa nimezungumza ni mwezi ya kufunga, na tungelitaka wanasiasa wetu waache lugha za uchochezi, kuwachochea Wakenya na kuwagawanya kwa Kenya kwa misingi ya kikabila, ya maeneo, ya matabaka, ya kila aina. Hii haiwezekani. Mkenya mahala popote ya Kenya ana haki ya kwenda kuishi kokote katika Kenya hii, maadamu yeye ni Mkenya, ana kibali ya Ukenya na ni ID na kuzaliwa na vitu kama hizo nyingine.
Kaikoito Bini kurset koityi biik tugul en emet koker kole kaikiptainik kenamdaetab kalyet kotugul en kasari.
Katika mwezi huu wa Ramadhani matusi hayatekani yatolewe, na kwa sababu ni mwezi mtukufu inatakikana isiwe ni Waislamu peke yao, mpaka wasiokuwa Waislamu hata kama watakuwa hawafungi, lakini wafunge kutoongea maneno machafu.
Kabotik Bini ak Sulfakir Osman nekailos President William Ruto en istoetab aisurut eng tuguk chebo kamanut cheboisie ichek en igorta nebo Ramadhan. Ole kasom President Ruto tokoisto alak en aisurushek eng tuguk cheboisie ichek asikosuldae igortab Ramadhan amen kaimutiet age tugul.
I would like to say thank you, His Excellency the President, who has removed the duty on the dates. Now, there was other plea which I had made previously. In the month of Ramadan, if I'm requesting and I'm pleading with His Excellency the President, if duty on cooking oil also, if it is abolished, na bei ya cooking oil ikishuka, all the Muslims and also non-Muslims for this month, we will be comfortable.
Kong'ete nganaset nebo Eldoret en county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass TV, kaninyu ko Timothy Kiplimo.
Kotakemiten county noton bo Uasin Gishu kotesetai kibagengeit nebo the Center for Mathematics, Science and Technology in Africa. Konoisechini kipsomaninikab junior primary akobo somanetab science, technology, engineering ak mathematics. Eng tokchinetab konyoru chorsetab koyai courses choto en kasarta nechopchinigei kochut senior secondary. Kosubkei ak kibagengeit noton kobo kamanut konai kipsomaninik chebo grade 7, 8 ak 9 courses choto notin ko STEM si ko somonji yechut senior school. Sirinenyo Isaac Ogei kotinye report en goindo.
Kong'ololi kasarta nekarutochi sukulishek cheterter en county nebo Uasin Gishu komwa programs coordinator nebo semester Mrs. Beatrice Masharia kole wendi tetutyonoto kokochin cherset kipsomaninik en sukulishekab primary mising ko chotok chebo grade 7, 8 ak 9 kotokchigei somanet noto nebo science, technology, engineering and mathematics and STEM.
The program is quite new. We started it in the year towards the end of 2022. So it's about 2 years, it's actually 2 years old. And in this program, as just the name has it, it's mentorship and outreach. We are actually purposing to mentor the learners of grade 7 to 9 as they prepare to transit to senior school.
Mwae icheket kole tokchingei tetutyonoto kora kokochi boroindo kipsomaninik chemengechen kobarait ng'omnotenywa yechopchingei somanet notok tinyegei ak boisietab eunek anan practicals.
Each year we have committed to visit 5 counties, and so far we have already done 10 counties. So we still have a job to do because we have 47 counties to go. And in those counties, for example, we have visited counties like Nakuru County, Machakos, Nyeri, Kilifi, Garissa, Barigo, and now we are in Uasin Gishu. We intend to actually visit with the time all the counties in the country, so that even though we are not able to reach to all the learners in those counties, because we only manage 5 schools in a county, each time we visit a county, at least those who learn from us, including the teachers who also visit our stud and see what we are showcasing the learners, they are able to meet more teachers during their social interaction, the collaboration, and they can pass the message that we want for the junior school as they transit.
Rutochin kibagenge notok bo ng'omutik chebo the Center for Mathematics, Science and Technology in Africa, semester, sukulishek cheterter eng county age tugul ne kokotestai kokochi cherset kanetik ak kipsomaninik eng somanosiek chotok.
And most of our learners, and it will shock you that most of them who are girls, they are leaning towards sciences. They are leaning towards sciences, and most of them are looking forward to joining STEM schools.
Boibochin kipsomaninik tetutyonotok mwoe kole ikochin cherset lagok mising ko chotok che tibik kokilchigei somanetab science ak hesabuk.
you know, for me, I always take a good example for the pipette. I know all the theories concerning the pipette, but there's always one problem. I don't know how to manage the pipette. I don't know how to use the pipette. But now today, I want to take the people from Simastia because they have come to educate us, and now I know everything concerning the pipette, including the theories and how to use the pipette in doing experiments.
We have really learned a lot of things from the people coming here from Semester to teach us more about STEM. It has changed a lot of students' attitudes towards STEM. Most especially, it was known that STEM was meant for boys mostly because of mathematics, science. But for us female, we are very proud to see some other female teachers teaching here about math, some of them teaching us about electric circuit. Also, ladies can study this thing about STEM, and we are very privileged. Most of the girls are inspired to study STEM also.
Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Kibendi nguni agoi county nebo Baringo ko yekere batenyu yogo o tuindo missing ko tesetai kurset eng serikalitab county noton nebo Baringo nebo konde taisiek ortinwek chebo tonoto ak komoswek alak che lekitini asikonapta mung'aret ak kotoret en kirindaetab yautik chebo ng'emetab kalyek. Kitil kampunitab Kenya Power stimet nebo street lights eng taonit nebo Kabarnet eng kenyit agenge nekosirto kosubkei ak nekitomo kelipan bilitab stimet serikalitab Governor Benjamin Chiboi. Kamwa MCA nebo Kabarnet Ward ak alak en meng'ikab komosato kole kotestai koimagis tetutik chechang kosubkei ak nemamito taisiek eng taonit nebo Kabarnet.
Mimi mkaji wa Sarit. Kwa upande wa stima inatusumbua kwa sababu hatuna street lights. Tunaumia kwanza kama sisi wasichana kupita pale hivi gizani. Sometimes kwanza kuna wengi wenye ambao wamebako, wengine wanadungwa visu. Kama sometimes inabidi unaacha clients kwa kazi kwanza, ndipo ufike kwako kwa nyumba mapema. Na hiyo ni pesa umeacha, unaona? Hapo inatusumbua.
Kwa mambo ya street light, hii imekuwa ni jambo lilikuwa likifanyika kila wakati. Hasa mimi ni mkaaji wa cereals huko. Na nikitembea nikienda cereals, niko na hakika ya kwamba I'm not very safe because huwezi jua kama ni saa ngapi utafahamiwa na majambazi. Hii town yetu saizi kuna ukosefu wa usalama sana. Haswa vijana wamejitokeza kwa wingi sana wenye wanapika watu ngeta. So utapata kwamba kama hatuna street light, na sisemi tu upande wa cereals peke yake, town mzima tukisema kwenda upande ya Kasoro kule wanapitia changamoto the same. Kwenda Kapti huko the same thing is happening.
Nikienda Kaptimbor napita kwa giza. Hapo ukiangalia hapo kwa kona hapo ndio uende MTC, ni giza mbaya sana. Hapo naufia maisha yangu. Street lights hakuna hapo. Kuanzia hapa juu. Ukiteremka mpaka kwa daraja pale, hapo unaweza kuta vijana wamejaa hapo, ni kwa giza. Sasa sisi tunauliza hii kaunti hawaoni hapo?
Tumekuwa na vitu mingi ambayo inatusumbua, especially sisi wanabiashara. Moja ikiwa ni mambo ya insecurity. Kama security lights hakuna, kuna places katika hii town ambayo iko na insecurities mingi. Unaweza pata ukipitia hiyo place unaweza pigwa ngeta ama unyang'anywe mali zako.
Shocking and very disturbing, but a town which is the county headquarter would go without street lighting. We are so we are not happy that we've had disruptions, disconnection of power, poor maintenance of power, or even just simple things that government should do without any struggle.
Ami yu ko maibaibai mising amu taonit noton bo Kabarnet anan Kipsunya ko town nenyu, so among'u stima zitarudi karibuni. Ketesetai ngebe nguni Nakuru ole kakikoito kurset en Kabotik kobun county noton bo Nakuru kotacha kobois en kibagenge ak afisaek chelelach chebo kabatisiet chenotin ko agripreneurs ko afisaek choto ko tetat kotoret extension officers en kanaptaetab kabatisiet nebo kasari. Ko yororwe sirindenyo Sylvester Rono.
Kakikoito kurset en kabatik kobun county nebo Nakuru boisien oret nenyolu ak konyorunen kelchin ofisaek chebo kabatisiet chenootin ko agripreneur chekakiyokto koba komoswek chebo gaa asikonet kabatik akobo kabatisiet nekiboisien ortinwek chelelach en kabatisiet. Taban nebo non kotetat en ofisaek choton konet kora kabatik akobo ortinwek chebo kasari en kabatisiet kotoret konai akobo sirosiek chebo rurutik ak kotoret kotes kororonindo anan value addition.
Ngunon kokebe en ele kikuren bora kulima. Kimiten kit nekimwoe kele kulima bora, yani temisiet ne noton. So ko nekosome bikyok ale yebwa bichu ground oboisie kabisa amun kokinet tuguk chechang. Kokinet ele kimindoo tuguk, kokinet kora ele kibokechengdoo market. So yon omine tuguk ko matomin nebo kityo. Ongonet ak bichu komwowo kole kimindoo ano ako kinyorundoo ano market.
Kaindochi ikoraton rubeiwotab Governor David Kones nekosom meng'ik chebo county nebo Nakuru kotach ak koyan kabatisiet nebo kasari.
Nebo tuguk chekakimin en mbarenikyok. Now so makinet kityo temisiet, kakinet ele kichengdoo kora market. Ako bichuto ko friendly. Yani amoche ko choronok nyokotoretigei ak extension agricultural officers chomiten kokwotinwekyok. Kokitrainen bichuton koyob wardisiek 50. Wardisiek chuton 50 mi wardisiek alak chemiten urban centers ele momiten temisiet. So komakitraine choton. Ichechu ko kokitrainen en komoswek chebendi elebo mi temisiet ak ole mi ele kiribe tuga. So kosom bikyok ole otach bichu tindo konetisiet neo nekokinet icheket.
Kaiaror minista nebo kabatisiet en county anan CEC Leonard Bor boisionik chemokotin en ofisaek choton ole kakicher ichek koboisiechi kabatik en oret nenyolu.
Kwa hivyo these young and agripreneurs raini kobendi sikobois ak extension officers choton chechoket en chemiten every ward keker kele ka-accessan wakulima information. Ka-accessan information en ng'alekab advisory and value chains choton chekifocuseni ko ki county. Kifocuseni value chains nekit mut noton ng'alekab dairy, noton ko ng'alekab temetab viasinik, noton ko temetab ng'alekab poultry, ng'alekab aquaculture, apiculture ak niton ko konyor wakulima information che necessary. Niton kora kemoche keker kele kakilinken ak market wakulima ng'alekab information chebo mechanization. Kwa hivyo ko ki department nebo agriculture kekere kele noni ko a boost en ng'alek konyorchi wakulima information choton chemokyingei.
Kamiten ikoraton rubeiwotab Governor koboto ofisaek chebo serikalitab county chekoboto Chief Officers Newton Mwaura nebo Agriculture, Dr. Michael Cheruyot nebo Livestock Fisheries and Veterinary Services, Kibet Kurgat nebo Cooperatives ak County Attorney Caleb Nyamwange en kwenutab kandoik alak.
Chu kekurenon Chemtai, Cynthia Chemtai Tingos, abunu Malewa Westward, Gilgil Sub-County. Awendi atoreti biik cheibotisie en ng'alekab chego, kotoret en ng'alekab tuga ak ng'alekab kumiat ak ng'alekab piasinik konyor fertilizer chemokotin en kasarta nemakat ako kora ke connecten wakulima ak SACCOs ak organization chemi county. So kingen kele mkulima kobune shidaisiek chechang. Netai ko ng'alekab kealda tuguk chetindoi en imbar. Mkulima ko mogoriot lakini shidet kwaldo tuguk ak beit nekitigin. So kokakebwa field kiyoni kele kitoreti mkulima sikobit konyor market nekararan ako much kwalda tugukyik en beit nekararan akoik mogoriot ak inendet.
Kong'eten county nebo Nakuru, logoiwekab emet chebo KAS, kainenyun ko Sylvester Ron.
En oret nebo kinyumnyum kanemunetab chepkondok cheyogu biikab emoni chemito emotinwekab sang ko kakolumda Skyline Sacco eng Baringo tetutiet nelel neikochini kamuget meng'ikab komosatak konemu rabinik en Sacco noto chekiyokchini kobun emotinwekab sang ako ma memba nebo Sacco noto. Kamwa afisayat kobun Credit Bank David Madara kole kobit noto eng kasarta nekokwo barak chongindab chepkondok cheyogu biikab emoni cheyoe boisionik en emotinwekab sang, ng'olyot nekoikochi kosubet CEO nebo Skyline Sacco Alan Mitei eng Eldamaravine, Baringo County.
Been able to launch this project in terms of ensuring that there's direct to account deposit of money remittance, but also today what we are launching is cash pickup portal for Skyline Sacco, whereby a non-member can be able to come in and still cash out and get their cash. You don't have to be a member of the Sacco. This is creating access to rural people who are there and where the presence of the Sacco is still there. The other thing that we have done is that we've partnered through this project. We've been able to ensure that we train them in terms of financial literacy. How is remittance linked to financial literacy? So that is something that we've done. And this week also what we have done is facilitate a strategy workshop for them. So we've been able to come up with a strategy for them. We've been able to take them through the strategy. And one of the things that we'll be doing in the coming weeks and months is also operationalizing the same. So this is a bouquet of solutions and capacity building and technical assistance that we're actually giving the SACCOs as well. And people in the rural areas are more aware of what digital money transfer and payments are actually doing for them. So it's been easier for them to be able to understand also what we're doing with remittance, because we've seen most of them have relatives or have people who are in the diaspora. So what we've told them is we can be able to facilitate the same, not only for people who are across towns or between each other locally, but internationally.
In Kenya, we are receiving over $5 billion from diaspora. And therefore, Skyline Sacco is trying actually to get a portion of that money to be a seed money or to be capital in our communities, in our rural setup.
Kenya is receiving, as of 2024, almost $5 billion in terms of inbound remittances, and position the country as top 3 country in sub-Saharan countries after Nigeria and Senegal, and 5th in total, in general, in the Africa, in terms of digitalizations, in terms of financial inclusions, and also in terms of mobility that has been increasing. More Kenyan are moving abroad for job opportunities. Yeah, nowadays remittances represent almost 4% for 2023 and will be accounted over 4% for 2024. And is the leading source of forex in the country, overpassing agriculture and tourism. So it's a very important flows to stabilize the economy and the forex.
Kitukchini yoto chitab kolenjin kayumetab logoiwek cho chebo emet chekaitunen inguni kong'eten chebo studio nebo Kass TV kobun tetutiet nebo longetab Kabotik. Kikurenon Caroline Kiplagat, amagun kiy age tugul nekararan testai iker Kass TV kimnatet naet.
With the WRC Safari Rally 2025, rev Visha and feel the roar!